It's a beautiful Saturday morning. My kid found me on YouTube. Yeah, so there's that. Anyways, let's get started here. I've got a few things to show off, but the main focus, we got the Talon painted. Decided on a jet black. Don't regret it at all. It'll be way easier to color match in the future if anything comes up and I need to, rather than the metallic that I was originally going to go with. Size goods. Oh, it's dirty. This is the downside of black, is it requires a lot of maintenance. But it looks amazing. Yeah, I love it. Oh, I'm very happy. Oh, and the Integra. It's the only Integra in the world with a Mitsubishi 3000 GT exhaust. But, in my opinion, it's one of the better sounding Integras also. Control arms are on. You guys saw the old ones were trashed. Had to put new bushings on the front. I've got new axles. Labeled up the 4 wires that I need to power the fuse box and the ECU, and we'll get some progress on this guy today. Got to go through this side. Most of this is not needed. It's the old engine harness. Just got to figure out which ones go to the tach, key switch.
I'm talking to somebody.
What's up, baby G? What are you doing today? Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah. Got the garage kind of cleaned up. Drift trike over here. Gotta mount the seat. Got the bike out. It was super nice.
Did you fix that yet?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
There's the old wheels off the car.
You didn't
Took
fix
tires
the
back to
wheel
R&R.
yet. You didn't fix the wheel
Fuel
yet.
lines.
You didn't fix the wheel yet.
This is the Integra axles.
Daddy, why do you not fix the wheel of your car yet?
For the drift trike? Yeah, we rode it. I'm gonna shorten the rear end, but we rode it about 15 minutes and split one of the PVCs. I've got some green PVC in the house. I heard it works better. I've just been running this standard schedule 40. Probably had too much air in the tires. That doesn't help. We'll get it figured out.
You probably have too much air in the...
Finally got myself an air compressor and hose and fittings and all the stuff that goes with it. It's been a while. It was required. It'll make everything else I'm doing from here on out way easier. Be able to blow things off. I got a vacuum pump to put the drift trike tires on because it's very difficult without being able to vacuum the air out of the Oh, this is the welder I use. It's a Lotus TIG 200 AC/DC machine. I can put a link on Amazon. It was about $6.50 when I bought it. I think they're cheaper now. But yeah, we'll put the drift trike back together. I shortened it about 6 inches and it fits way better and it looks way better and it's way more balanced. I didn't get any videos, unfortunately, but you can see. Here's a couple outside when I have it put back together. We'll get some videos on this. Right now I'm just doing short rides around the neighborhood. My kids love it. It's a blast. I don't think the top speed's that high, but for a drift trike, it's fine. You don't really want to go that fast in a straight line. I'd sort of planned on doing a whole write-up on how to replace the axles here, but basically you just take off the axle nut, caliper, the rotor, all the associated hardware, the upper control arms, and the shock mount. You don't have to take everything off, just get enough room to get the axle out. And if it looks like this, you're going to want to replace it. Maybe in my old age I'm becoming too much of a perfectionist, but anyways, let's get back to some fun stuff. There's my bike in the Talon after work. I decided to re-clear the headlights and the taillights just to make everything fresh. I don't want to have a brand new car and have crappy looking lights. This is basically what you're going for. I had to replace this fender. I was going to repair it, but it was way too far out of whack. Front bumper, the previous owner did a number on it. I'm going to replace it with the 2GB that you saw, and I will trim it to fit the intercooler as closely as we can. Anybody can do this. Just take your time. It's better to have to cut multiple times than to hack it and then it doesn't fit right and it looks weird. Yeah, this is basically what you're going for. The panels don't match, obviously, but they're going to get painted. What's important is that they're in good shape and fairly straight. I'm going to do a bunch of mud work on this, but I'd like to be able to do as little as possible. But yeah, you can see we're pretty well ready to start prepping for paint. Basically just cut it all down. All I had was 320 at the shop, so get that done, put it in here, block it all down with 500. Base coats down. It's going to be 3 coats of black and 3 coats of clear on top. Oh, I apologize in advance. I got these angles way wrong. I was just super excited, but check it out, guys. Here it is, finished product. Oh, I couldn't be more excited about this. Huge shout out to everyone who helped me out during this project. I couldn't be happier. Alright, see you next time.